Can you beat every single shrine in Tears of the Kingdom without touching the ground or depths? You might be wondering why it said 4 days remain. Well, I went on holiday 4 days after this gameplay right here. Hence why I had 4 days to do this. Anyway, starting off on the first shrine. It's kind of just any shrine I want really, because there's a lot of them out in the open. There are a few of them later which aren't out in the open, and I have to do some bullshit to get. You can stand on this ring around the shrine, and if you do a frame perfect front hop, you can get back in that ring and you can front hop into the shrine. You can't trigger the surface or depths in the interior shrines, so I can just do them as normal. Hence why I won't show them too much. At the end of every single shrine, I have to do a frame perfect jump. Now you can see why this sucks. Well, there's one down, 119 more to go. Now for the next few shrines, I want to do them all in the area so I can get Central Hyrule knocked off at once. I still can't believe I thought you had to front hop there. I was so stupid. Anyways, this shrine is cool. Not much else to say. And there's also the jump at the end of it. That's not very cool. And I'm now back up here. Anyone for shrine number 3? Each shrine is about as hard as the last, so but you can just drop onto it and do the exact same as the last two. I'll get it eventually. That took way too long. What if I do this? Well, that was an easy shrine. I can't wait to do that in every single shrine that involves one of those. And so we have to do in every single shrine is a frame perfect jump. Shrine number 4 is right below the Great Sky Island, so it's arguably the easiest one of the challenge. This shrine is very memorable from my casual playthrough. I can't remember why. I remember really liking it. I think I cheesed it using Ultra Hand Recall and Ascend. I love making the boat at the end. This is totally a boat. It is nothing else. Then followed up by the jump. And we are now at 4 shrines. I got all of jumping off the Great Sky Island every shrine. Just wait, soon it'll be random ass sky islands that you've never seen in your life. Or if you have no life, you would have seen them. Don't worry, I have no life myself. I've gotten all shrines a few times in this game, which is really not great. Or it is great, I don't know. There's that throwing shrine. I'm really good at throwing, what can I say? Hence why I missed a jump. First failed the video. No way, we have a strip me naked shrine. I think that might be sexual assault. So in this shrine I have to kill all these constructs with literally nothing but what I can find. This is the tutorial one, if you will, so it's very easy. Most of them are easy too. I love a Massimo version of one of these where every enemy's upscaled. There's a mod for that. I should get that. Don't mod your Switch. Nintendo will kill you. Or do, but I didn't tell you to. Next up we have the shrine at Hyrule Castle. Remember how I really struggled doing the frame perfect jump at the end of Phantom Garden last time? Yeah, I still have PTSD from that. But anyway, it's an Ascent tutorial. Isn't this one of the later shrines you're supposed to get? Oh well. Now it's time for the jump. I failed it. Okay, let's do that again. Also, quick note, if you hear anything in the background, it's probably fireworks. It's around that time of year. Or it's kids going trick-or-treating. Because yes, I voiced over this the day I got it out. My upload schedule's that booty cheeks. But happy Halloween, or whatever day you're watching this. Happy December 12th. I did a bomb jump there. Why? Because the next shrine is literally just over here. And I kind of wanted to be cool like that. Oh, it's this shrine. This shrine's really easily cheesable. But so is any shrine on 1.0. Fortunately, we are on 1.4. I don't even know. Okay. Green swirls are almost out of Hyrule Field. Oh my god, these chests being useful. That's a rarity. Now we just gotta jump. And there we go. Shrine number 9 complete. Here we are for shrine number 10. Do you remember what happened last time I tried this shrine in a challenge run? I spent 3 hours on it. Fortunately, I can do this shrine like normally. But since I do it, oh my god, I'm doing it, I'm flare rushing, I'm doing it, I'm so good at this game. Parry, oh my god, I just parried, I'm so good at this game. Anyways, there's that shrine done. I gotta get the jump, thank god I don't have to scream down the mic again. Hey, this doesn't look like the Great Sky Island. We're on a new Sky Island for once. We're in the Tabantha region of the map now. Well, this is still technically Hyrule Field, but it's definitely the last one, I promise. At least these lift cables don't snap. They might not be fast, but they're more safe. They're really not. They're held together by glue and propelled by ceiling fans. I'm good at hot air balloons on this save file. I love cheesing them. These ones aren't Zonai powered. They are wax powered. No, serious note, I'm glad not to do that shrine again, because I don't really like it. It's a bit long. Do you know what else is long? The amount of hours I have on this save file. As of this point, where the recording is now, is about 55 hours. Including last video, when I did all the dungeons. I need to spend 5 hours getting 12 shrines. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing this until March next year. Okay, how am I going to do this? First cave of the video, and okay. Do I just bridge it to the end, or what? Hey, Cart, come back here. Yeah, I do this, and then I do this, I do cart call, all the way to the end. This game is so easy, like, I don't see anyone struggling doing this. Right? A large charge. It's been useful again. And now for the jump, and bam. First cave shrine of the video. This next shrine is a complete switch up. It is right below a Sky Island. It's a decent shrine, to be fair. I'd love to see my dog try and do that. Hey, that's a good video idea. My dog beat Tears of the Kingdom. Imagine that. How would it even work? And would that be animal cruelty? This is how I get stupid video ideas like this. I mess a jump up, followed by messing it up again. Please, I don't want to do that again. Thank fuck. Link box, warp out. Okay, let's try and activate this. I'd love to see my dog do that. And that. I can't even do it. Oh, never mind, I can. Easy shrine. Even your dog could do it. They couldn't do the very perfect jump though. Anyways, the next shrine is another green swirl. How the fuck did I mess that up? Anyways, oh my god, this shrine hates me. There we go. I love how 90% of this video is just frame perfect jumps. Last time around it was like 89.5%. Also, we got another cave shrine on our hands. This one has a more conventional entrance. But it does have an enemy we can't just fly over. A like. I can just spam him. Oh hey, the shrine's right there. I bet I can fly to it. Nice. It was a stupid idea, but it paid off. Oh my god, it's a shrine that teaches you about Pokemon elements. Sick. So fire is super effective against ice, and electric super effective against water. I don't think there's a huge lead ball type, or a magical rewind power type. Oh well. Moving on. Where is the trigger? Turlin, move. Move, Turlin. Turlin. Don't make me ask you again. Okay, there we go. Getting into that shrine gave me absolutely zero trouble. If you're wondering how I'm so good at this challenge, I'm just winging it. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh, 20 shrines. We are now 1/6 of the way there. That is really not good numbers. But hey, it's something. Oh yeah, towers in this game. Only a few are possible without touching the surface. This one is, I'm as bad. Anyways, why are the other ones not possible? Because you have to enter them through the door. Doors are the bane of this challenge's existence. Fortunately, we didn't have to deal with them last time around, but this time around we do. So hey, at least that's the second tower. If you're wondering how I got the first one, it's in the last video. Anyways, another green swirl we can get from that tower. I'm not going to do this area yet, but I'm just going to get it for now. What if I do this and then I recall it out there? Yes, just like that. Okay, recall it. Oh god, I fell off. I think I can just tank that, luckily. Okay, what if I bring it up instead? And is this gonna make it? Please, 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 please. That is totally how you're supposed to do that shrine. Anyways, I got the jump, so I don't have to redo that. And we are now back in a cave again. The bane of the challenge's existence. There's a lot of banes of the challenge's existence. Maybe the challenge itself is a bane of the challenge's existence. One of the worst parts about caves is I don't know where the shrine is. In my casual playthrough, or any other time I've done all the shrines, I've been able to just walk through and hope. I do think it's through here though. Don't ask me what I was trying there, but hey, it was a good idea. It wasn't. I could have easily flipped over, but you get the point. Oh, it is right here. Nice. Just call right to the door. Talk about a scenic entrance. No way, it's another proving grounds. Not too much to say about this proving grounds, except from it is quite easy. Proving grounds don't really have too much of an issue. For the first time I've got no shrines in this save file. I meant channel, not save file, but you knew that, right? Because you watched all the other times I've gotten all the shrines. Without stamina and with too many rules. And also this one. But you're watching it now, so you better have likes. And if you don't like, I'll yeet you down a chasm and you will touch the depths. This shrine reminds me of that one in Breath of the Wild where you bomb yourself under it in speedruns. I'll not make any sense, am I? But oh well. Daka Tufts, I believe it's called. Yes, I remember that off the top of my head. Yes, that's very bad. Yes, I don't care. I love Breath of the Wild. I need to do another playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Okay, you can get moving now. Okay, now we got to do a jump, and there we go. Shrine number 23. I mean, shrines are slowly coming along. Emphasis on slowly, but oh well. The turtle beat the hare, right? Is that right? I can't actually remember. Oh well. I definitely didn't snag some springs from the shrine for spring jumps. I'm using those springs to get to the next shrine, which is just over here. Am I going to come in short? I really hope not. I guess I'm not. Nice. Just got a line down here. Okay, this shrine is really easily skippable. I just skip the whole shrine every time I do it doing cart call. Just got to put it in there and boom. Onwards we go. Let's go. Gotta get the jump first before I go onwards. Okay, aid from above. This is quite the cool shrine. It involves dodging lasers. I mean, the game's moveset ain't the best for this, but it's still quite cool. This one, I don't see how people struggled on. I'm sorry. You're so obvious you ascend there. If you struggled on that, don't take that offensively. I'm quite a decent puzzle solver. They call me Puzzle Solver Sam. Anyways, you gotta get the jump. And there we go. This one at Rito Village was a breeze. Get it? Because like Rivali scale. Anyways, this cave here is a lot of what we've seen before, but at this point, it is probably the hardest cave we've done. It's not too bad. Just a bit of cart cars to get up here. But it's a wing, not a cart, but you get what I'm saying. And there's your shrine. We gotta get the jump, and bada bing, bada boom. I dropped right on it and didn't trigger the surface. Cool. This shrine is quite cool. A bit really confusing me casually, well, not really, but a bit. And we are now a quarter of the way there. Okay, now where to next? Wouldn't you know it, another cave. I'm fed up to death of these caves, but oh well. Come on, sled. Fit. How? How is it not fitting? There we go. I have to wipe out these bokos because they stand in the way of the shrine. Well, they don't, but I just felt like it. The shrine is just behind this icicle, so I'm going to melt it and then cart through it. It's a boy on a cart. Do you get it? Because, yeah, I'm not going to explain it. That was really pointless, but oh well. It's another proving ground shrine. These are a bit boring if I'm being honest, but oh well. Better than me having to use my brain to solve a puzzle. I can just mindlessly butter mash on them and hope. Hey, that kind of worked. Speaking of butter mashing, time to get the jump, and boom, we're out. I need to duplicate some large zonite charges. I have no plan for this fight, but we're doing it anyways. Throw a choo-choo jelly? No, that didn't work. Diamonds, yes. Die. I love aerial bombing these stone taluses. It's really worked last time around in the dungeon bosses, so worked for a stone talus, and I have to get the jump, and I put the crystal away. And when I leave the shrine, so that's not great, but nothing I can't handle because I'm a god gamer. Next up we have another crystal shrine, but this one's in this lake. There are some bokos over the shore, so I'm going to have to take care of them. Just like this. Now this is tactical nuking a bunch of helpless bokos. Here we are, into the shrine. Now we're in another cave. We're making the car boat edition, and that triggers a surface. Why do vehicles do this, man? Okay, I guess we'll just go into the good old trusty bomb shield, and then we are dropping a wing, cart, please, thank God. There's that shrine done, and slowly but surely we are getting these shrines done. We're back to doing green swells in the area, thank God, and it's an actual cool shrine. I don't really want to repeat it though, it's not that cool. Get it? Cool because it's in Hebrew and it's cold there? Oh no, I'm such a funny guy. I'm just going to stick a rocket and see what happens. That didn't work. I'm going to shove a rocket down it. Just like that. Shrine done. Easy game. You even got the jump. You thought I weren't going to get it because I said easy game. Or maybe you knew I was going to get it because I'm so good at this game. How do I melt these? Let's drop a flame in here, but let's not turn it on. Let's shoot it to my sword. Maybe I'm good at the game, but I am really, really dumb. Oh, that was a labyrinth shrine, by the way. And that's the first of 3. Okay, there's that shrine done. Let's go do another tower. One of the few that are possible, and how's that not the surface? I don't know. Let's go talk to this guy so I can frame perfect jump away and get the tower. Here he goes. Oh, okay, I'm on the platform. Oh, dang it. Oh well, gotta try that again. Boom. There we go. There's another tower down. These really suck to do, especially because I don't think they're all possible. Unfortunately, in ancient Hyrule, they ran out of the budget to put lights in our shrine, so we're using this goofy light. Oh well, we get the jump because I got lost in that shrine so many times. Forgotten Temple shrine, it's You just glide through it, really. Not really much more to say. The occasional stop along the way, but then I just do this. And here we are, shrine number 40. Just gotta activate the ring. No ceiling. No. There we go. Yep, like that. Grab this. Yep. Come on. Come on. How? What? Why won't you fit? Okay, move that to the side. I swear to God. How? How? There we go. 40 down, 18 more to go. We're a third of the way there. So this cave is going to be a bit of a doozy. It's dark in here too. Come on, guys. Play the electricity bill. Alright, now I'm on my wing and I can take on anything. Actually, never mind, I'm scared. Yeah, that's right, Horriblin. I ain't scared of no one. Okay, here we are at the shrine. Move, Dylan. Here we are at the shrine. And now time for the jump. And now time for the jump. There we go. So we're getting close to Eldon now, which is quite cool because I'm done with this area. But I think we're in Eldon now, so that's cool. This is my least favourite shrine in the game. Why? Because I suck ass at it. Well, I don't have to do it again this challenge room because I get the jump. You thought I wasn't going to get it. Believe me, please. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for the day. Okay, it's a new day. Let's go and get some shrines done. Oh, fuck, what a great start. Okay, time for the jump. There we go. Well, there's 45 shrines done now. I still don't understand what intrigued me to do all shrines in this file, or all dungeons to be exact, but oh well, we're doing it. No turning back now, I guess. Oh no, my wing is about to fall and break into I don't even know how many pieces. Fortunately, I'm good at the game. That doesn't matter. Okay, it's time for another cave. This one has a nice platform I can stand on, so I can breathe in this cave. Well, I can't. It's all on fire, but you get what I mean. Cat call still coming in clutch. And the shrine also has a platform around it. This is counterintuitive, but I need to destroy it, so yeah. That almost hit me. Imagine that knocked me off and killed me. That was a bit nerve-wracking. Anyways. There's the shrine done. Not much more to say about that cave. It's an easy one, for once. We're coming up on shrine number 50. Thankfully, we can stand on minecarts. If we couldn't, I don't know what I'd do with myself. What I'd do, I just can't say it on here. I kind of don't know how to do this puzzle, it's too hard, so I'm cheesing it like this. Maybe I should play the game, one day. Maybe one day. If I sound really off, it's because I'm ill. So let's put that out there. To celebrate the milestone, let's go and get a tower. Not so much of a celebration. More like a mental health deprivation. That was bars right there, you gotta admit. For this one, I had to get the terminal off the Arakunda, put it back, listen to a ton of dialogue, blah blah blah. Get the frame perfect jump first try for once. And then get launched back into the sky. Time for this next shrine, which is a crystal in a cave. I'm sure it won't be too bad, right? Oh well, one can hope. Yeah, I guess this is how we're gonna get in there. I'm just gonna bomb the entrance. I don't really have a plan for this, but It's working. Unfortunately, the crystal is on the stone talus, so I had to kill him to get it. I'm going to use my Queen Gidbo strat and just beam him from the sky. Hey, that was convenient. I hope that happens every time. I guess we can wing it back. You know, is it like run it back, wing it back, because I'm on the wing? Let's rock it back. Okay, let's switch to a bomb. I'm gonna I seriously just forgot that's a thing. How could I forget that that's a thing? Oh well, attempt number 3 went somehow even worse. Keep in mind, between all these failed attempts, I have to glide back over, which takes approximately 2 minutes. And then I have to, kill the stone talus and bring the crystal over, and then get a frame perfect jump. So this is really hard, basically. Okay, we're back. I'm going to save the game with these rocks open, so when I glide back I can just surf through. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he's dead now. Let's just bring the crystal over. I guess I just put it on the minecart and we'll see what happens. Hey, this is actually kind of easy. Good thing Nintendo thought to put a minecart here just in case the players didn't want to touch the ground. Alright, let's get off it and get on a wing. Let's kill this Octorok. Holy shit, I missed. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, please. Oh, okay, I'm alive. What the fuck do I do? Toolin, shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, with a parry. Okay, he should be dead now because I parried it straight back at him. So we can get back to doing what we're doing. Okay, no, he's still alive apparently. And I forgot I can't go into bullet time. And I was literally right there. I had to fuck it up. This challenge run sucks. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate this Octorok and all its family. You can fucking die. You can all die. All of you. Fucking squids. Go to Squid Game or something, you 8-legged freak. I'm gonna give your mum 10 tickles tonight. Fucking get in, Novo. Yeah, that's right. Get out the ground. How many times can you say fuck before you get demonetized again? Okay, one Google search later and YouTube that was scientific because I wanted to see how much I could rage bait an Octorok who can't even hear me. Okay, Stone Talus, round 2. I didn't get arrows, by the way. Just letting you all know that. Why? I couldn't tell you, but hey, we're flying over the Octorok this time, so he's not going to be a problem anyways. I still got to get the jump though. So I hope that goes well. Okay. Let's just go for it. Oh, thank God. That took an hour for one shrine. That's definitely the hardest so far. And it is 1:30 in the morning. Or at least about. That's what I wrote in my notes. This gameplay is a few months old. Alright, let's go back to actually doing the game now and not that cave. I do this shrine just with this table near it, and I go to the other shrine in this area, which is in a cave, and it's a crystal. Just wonderful. Unfortunately, this area sucks ass. But hey, I'm really good at the game. I'm not. Okay, what is the order of business here? I can't remember how to get around this place. Aha! I found the crystal, guys. It was behind about 5 bombable walls. Now let's cross the lake with it. Oh no, it's just right here.
Okay. Well, I guess that's that done. Not much more to say about that. I gotta jump. And yeah. We can move on now. Are you going to move on? I have a YouTube video I want to watch. This voiceover is taking too long. Fortunately, this next shrine we can just drop on it, and it's a proving grounds. I kind of like those, but not in this, to take a while. There we go. I'm glad I got that jump because I was annoying to get to. We now have to do the surface labyrinth, and I've already gone through this already in the Sky Shrines. I am doing the Sky Shrines during these play sessions, but I'm just not putting them in. As of right now, there's about 5 left of this gameplay. And look at the number, we're on 59. The next one's 60, if you know how to add 59 to 1. Yeah, this is actually my least favourite shrine in the game, not the other one, and you are not changing my mind. I thought to myself, this will be the last shrine of the night, it's just when you drop on. And, dear God. We did the first bit, you have to sneak strike him twice. But the second time he moves. And he also has visual sounds on. Oh, I did it, you may be wondering. You know where this is going. It's going to be one of those. Keep in mind I am so tired because I need to get this gameplay done. So I'm sacrificing some sleep. And also some common sense. I don't know why I walked there, but hey, it's the shrine's fault because I'm not getting demonetised. It's not good. Okay, we've gone through 1, and we've done 2. Now it's time for the jump again. God damn it. Okay. Attempt number 3 we're on now. The first one is quite easy, to be honest, after a bit of getting used to it. Second one, how the fuck did he see me there? Okay, we are seen again by him. This is just wonderful. Oh my God, this guy. He has no ears. How's he actually hearing me? I personally think he's hacking, but hey, that's just me. And I got the jump finally. That was attempt number 6. Well, we're halfway there now. Now, video runtime wise, we are just over a third of the way there, so challenge gets harder from here, and I really was not expecting that. Okay, we are already failing jumps. Come on, I've just started today. Last night I was failing because I was tired. This is a really fun proving grounds because it gives you bad weapons, but you have these little dogs that can fight. Like robot dogs, not actual dogs. This is not Fortnite. They did not add dogs to it. Like dogs you can actually have. I don't know where I'm going with this skit. This shrine is cool. I tried cheesing it like that, but no. It just didn't really work. Reminding me of that one Breath of the Wild shrine with the cube where you just win bomb to the end for some reason. I don't know, well, I didn't know why. The cube and the bomb. Yeah, that's why I did it. I can finally use a car. Do I have a license? Am I under the influence of Noble Pursuit? My lawyer told me not to say. Okay, there's that shrine done. And unfortunately we got the jump, because that shrine was really fun. I wish that one took me 6 attempts, but I don't know, it took like 2 hours, because it's a long shrine. Oh, I don't know. Next off we have this crystal, which we have to buy off this guy for 100 rupees, which I think is a fair price. And then his wife comes over, who looks about half his age, kicks me off a cart, puts me on the ground. She does cut the price in half, but now I have to get the frame perfect jump away. This is why I'm not married. And also, the females don't want me, but I'm just not going to choose to ignore that. We have one more shrine of this area, thank God, because I'm getting really bored of it. Because I've been really bad at the game in this area for some reason. And now we're in Lanayru, which doesn't really have a lot of shrines, being honest. But we do have this one with the crystal and the raft. It has a fan on it, so I'm assuming it's going to trigger the surface, but I'm just going to test it out anyways. And it's fine. Okay, that really makes this shrine easy then. So, yeah, we just sail to the end, and my recording fucks up temporarily. And now we're on this number. Is this number still funny? I really don't know if it's still funny, but if it's funny, laugh. If it's not funny, don't laugh. This cave shrine was a pushover. It's literally right there. Now we frame perfect jump away. I don't actually think it's frame perfect. I need to test it. I mean, I think some of them are frame perfect, some of them aren't. Time to get the jump for this shrine. And you don't know what that puts us on? 69. Is that still funny? I think it's funny then 67. I don't know. That's just me. No, I don't really want to trigger the quest, because that's a bunch of more frame perfect jumps I have to do. I'm just going to try and brute force it with a bunch of wings and carts. Wings definitely work best, and so do rockets on the end of them apparently. I didn't overshoot. Did I? Oh god. I don't know how I didn't trigger the surface, sir. But I didn't. So I ain't complaining. There we are. 70 shrines now. I left this area out because I was scared of one of the other shrines. Because Hinox is a big and scary... Not because, you know, it's on the Hinox and I had to take it over there. It was early game. Now we're in mid-game, probably. Yeah, I say it's mid-game. Mid-game from 40 to 80. Damn, nearly end-game. Huh. Anyways, so now I'm doing it now for some stupid reason. Oh well, I gotta do it sometime. I don't know where he is. I can see my screen shake and hear his footsteps, and it's kind of scary, but I eventually found him, and he's not scary anymore because he's dead. Well, if you flicked him, he'd be dead. Ouch. I feel kind of bad for doing that. Even though it's a Hinox and he's just a bunch of zeros and ones. But oh well, let's take the crystal to the shrine and we'll get this one done with. You can stand there, just put it out there. And there we go. 72 out of 120 shrines. You can stand on the top of shrines. You can stand anywhere in a shrine. Can I stand anywhere I want? Is the surface even real? Yeah, it is. It is real. And this next shrine I'm a bit worried about because, yeah, you have to shield, sir. So I'm going to Tooling Boost for the first time. I'm doing a glitch or exploit called Tooling Pump where I close and reopen my glider a few times after using it, which makes me go faster. And now I'm just going to glide, do a bit of Tooling Pump just to get that one. Doing a bit gliding with the Tooling Pump for this one. And there we are, the final one already. Let's get that, and it puts me on the ground after the cutscene. So I have to do the frame perfect jump, which isn't frame perfect, but it's frame perfect, you know what I mean. Warp away, and the shrine is just going to be out there in the open for me to drop on. I should rap God after that one. Well, let's get the shrine, and we'll be out of here. Now it is time for a tower. Obviously this one has a entrance where I don't use a door. First of all, I have to get this guy back up. Talk to him, which will put me here, and I need to do a frame perfect jump, and I need to warp away. Okay, now we come back, land on this, and there's now a door there. I'm gonna bomb jump. Okay. Damn it. Try that again. Yep, that's his text, and yeah, I ran back and it worked. That proves it. It's not frame perfect. Alright. Now we gotta trigger that, activate it, and warp away. I wish I would have known that sooner, that really would have helped. Well, that's the tower done in record time. There's shrines in the area I can drop on. I'm choosing this one because it's closer. And after that one, we're doing this crystal shrine, which I can't do the intended way because it will trigger the surface. Only joking. I think the crystal negates surface activation, although I'm not sure. It wasn't the greatest finish, but it somehow activated it. So there we go. And now we gotta get the jump at the end of the shrine, and there we go. That was a lucky shrine, and now we are doing the labyrinth here. Now I know where to drop in these labyrinths to get them done in seconds, so they're not really any problem. I remember them from Breath of the Wild. I don't know how, I just have a good memory. Still have to do the frame perfect jumps at the end of the shrine, so that's never gonna get old. And now we go on into the desert. The desert is a lot of shrines out in the open, which are a long lie to get to, with a few exceptions which I'm going to talk about now actually. So slight problem, the caves. To get into the caves I have to drop in these sand whirlpools, and they drop me on the ground. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try frame perfect jump, and didn't work. Let's watch that back. Did you see that? The surface was on my map. For just a frame, the surface on my map. Bingo. A frame perfect jump is all you need. That had me very worried for a second there. When we're actually down here, we have to traverse a dungeon. But fortunately, I've done 5 dungeons without touching the surface or depths. So none of this is, well, yeah, it is all new. This is quite reminiscent of the Lightning Temple, to be honest, which does make sense because it is in the desert. With this creative solution where I'd put the cart above a place we need to ascend, and ascend up into the cart, I found that quite smart, I guess, but not really. I don't really know what I'm getting with here. And the shrine is just through the door here. That was a shrine I was worried about from the very start. I just hope the other one like this is possible. We'll get to that one later. There we go. 2/3 of the way there. We're back down and just dropping on some shrines, which is really boring, but at least it's easy. And then just running through the shrines, hoping I remember how to do them or finding a way to do them. I could not be doing this on the surface right now, because sometimes fans trigger the surface. Seems like they do it when they want to be honest. At this time I did all the sky shrines too, I just want to mention that. Alright, I have just 1 day left to do this thing before I go on holiday, so I need to get this stuff done fast. I'm going to tell you this now. You are watching a 17-hour play session. So yeah, that's why this video took ages to come out. Well, we got the day started with some fast, easy shrines. Let's hope it continues like that. By fast and easy, I mean long and easy. because these shrines are about a 2 to 4 minute flight from the nearest sky island. I don't know what happened in this shrine. The poor guys, honestly. It's not even me who's doing this, so don't even look at me. This is also not me. Stop screaming, you'll be dead soon enough anyways. There's our shrine done at least. I don't think you're supposed to do it like that, but that's how I did it in my casual playthrough. Alright, what's next? A tower? Seriously? Yeah, this tower's a weird one. We have to drop in this cave here, using some carts to get through. No, I need that heart. Come on. Yes. How is this working? Oh my god, how did that work? Okay, will this trigger the surface, everybody? It's got a fan in it. It doesn't. Our boat's protected. I don't know. I really don't know. It might be the fact it's connected through the plank, but I'm not sure. I need to get in a very specific spot so I can ascend through the launch pad on the tower. Just a bit on the outside. Let's try that again. It should do. There we go. And we'll activate this and warp away, I guess. We're sending back through. Wait. The lid's open. I can just drop on it now. Hey. That's pretty easy. I guess it's like a happy accident. Fortunately, when I can get a tower, there's usually a shrine not too far away, so I can just drop on it. And I always need to remember to save my progress in the shrine, because if I don't and I mess a jump up at the end, I'll have to redo the shrine and the tower. But I didn't mess a jump up, thankfully. And we are now coming up on shrine number 19. By coming up, I mean we are literally inside of it. If you're good with maths or you're simple with maths, I don't really know, it's 3/4 of the way there. Coincidentally, we are also done with that corner of the map. So, a new scenery. I left this area out early game because there was a shrine or two here that worried me. These two shrines were just out of the way, but the next two shrines, they were a bit worrisome. This one, I have to go inside of this crater and get the crystal out through the top. You're supposed to do this by... I don't actually know. I can't remember. I think you're supposed to rocket the thing up and then ascend, but I can't really ascend. So let's make a hot air balloon and hope for the best. Okay, a hot air balloon worked. Let's go bring it over. And I messed the jump up. That was quite simple. Let's just do it again. Alright, we put it on the wing and... wrong button. And up we go. There we go. I got the crystal out again. Should just be smooth winging to the end. No. Oops. Come on, please reach. There we go. Let's go. There's that shrine done. Just have to get inside and get the jump at the end. We can move on to the second of the two problematic shrines in this area. Alright, let's make a little vehicle to traverse our way through. I can use cart call it while it's spawning in, and I have to rebuild it mid-cart call. These rocks want to steal my car, so I have to explode them kindly. They can't steal this thing because I got it for £400 off We Buy Any Car. I didn't, I just stole it from the Morrison's car park, but no one needs to know that. You're not gonna snitch, are you? Oh, damn it. Criminals always get put back on the ground. I don't know where I'm going with this skit. The shrine's here. That really wasn't that bad, because we're now here. And there we go. We're in. Now we're out of that half of the map. We can do what I think the final tower is. The final one that's possible, at least to my knowledge. It's kind of similar to the last one. I have to destroy my way through. Break my way through. Yeah, that works better. I'm so glad this car exists and I didn't steal it from another video where someone beat this game without the surface or depths. Totally my idea. See what I mean by it's similar? I gotta move these sticks out of the door because this bird can snap them by opening the door. Oh great. I'm now on the surface. I'm now not on the surface. Yeah, that was lucky, it's possible. The cutscene triggered in midair. We can get the jump and warp away. I'm never going to see this again in this challenge. Well, hopefully I am. But right now, I don't think those towers are possible, unfortunately. Someone could figure out how, or if they're possible. I'd love to see that. Because I would absolutely do it. We also did this shrine where you have to align the shadows. I can't really remember. And we are now at this huge cave opening. I left this cave because I didn't want to do it. We can skip this rock wall. I'm sure that's going to be easy to do every single time I fail. This slope's going to be annoying. There's light spewing out rocks at me. Ow. And if I didn't recall that then, it would have done that to me. I missed a ledge. Now we're down here. Wing bridge. Wing bridge it is. And I'm still not even up. Cart call. That was a waste of a rocket. Alright, we're up. I've got an idea to trivialise this entire thing. Let's use a bunch of bomb jumps and then we'll land in a cart or something. And I'll just chain that until we're above the slope, just like that. Which, that was kind of easy to do, actually. I'm sure I'm not gonna do something stupid like this and mess it up. I've been doing this for an hour. Okay, we're back with another attempt. This time we can use this wing bridge all the way to the end. Just about. Please, I don't want to mess this up now. We got an emergency bomb shield. Let's jump. There we go. 90 minutes later, and we're done. That's as long as this video. Add another 2 minutes onto that. I expected this to be a lot worse, you know. I don't know how I landed that, but I did. And hey, that jump there's kind of easy when you put the crystal in. Sure, it's high pressure, but it's easy. The window's really big. It's honestly bigger than after you do a shrine, if you ask me. Although they are very similar. Good morning, Likes and Horriblins. What does this cave have in store for me? Well, a lot of failed attempts. This was just as bad as the last cave, but it's really narrow and it's just a lot to it. Lots of nooks and crannies. I have to drain this side. Once I drain it out, I have to walk back out and redo the entire cave, because only now I can actually enter the shrine, and now I'm back down there. So I have to redo the entire cave again and finally get to the shrine. That should have taken about 10 minutes, but somehow it didn't. I didn't write down how long it took, but I know it was something about an hour. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's shrine number 100. And it's a cave. I'm really fed up of these caves. They are really, really finicky, hard, and annoying. There's no Horrorwind in this one, and the shrine is literally just there. There we go, 100 of those jumps. We're now in triple digits. This ice puzzle shrine was a bit more annoying than what it usually is, but still able to do it with no problem. I tried doing this tower because it should be possible. I have to go out of my way to free this idiot trying to steal from ruins, to free him so he could literally do nothing, and he wouldn't even open the door for me so I can't get in. Can open that door. Ow, that hurt me more than it hurt him. Oh well. There is a shrine and a well in this area. Wait, that was the wrong well. I found the well eventually, and I realise here again you don't need to do the jump after opening the shrine door. You can also stand on this in the shrines. You can stand anywhere on a shrine basically, except from where you get spawned after you leave, which is just my luck. Time for the jump. There we go. There's really not a lot of shrines where you just drop on them left. In fact, there's you what the fuck? You don't even need to move after opening the shrine door. So you tell me 106 shrines is how long it took me to realise that? I wish the same could be said when you left the shrine. We have a new cave. The entrance is with water this time, but I still have the bridge across that. And this is just your average cave. It's very annoying. There's lights in it. Horriblins, a slope I have to get stuck on even though it's downhill. I have to do a few stupid fails, keep them in the video for comedic effect, even though I've probably lost half the viewer engagement ship because this has been going on for an hour. Jump for a few carts and wings, waste some wings, spawning them in, get over a ledge or two, get a few boulders thrown at me, tactical nuke a bunch of people. It's really not fun. And to know what's coming up soon. Yeah, I'm a little worried to say the least, but okay, I kind of underestimated this cave. But oh well, we're here. Finally. I'm glad these caves don't have a frame perfect jump at the end of them, because that would suck. And now we have the Eventide Island cave. For some reason I just don't carry a lot of arrows during this challenge, because I can't really get them from the surface and depths where I usually get them from. And I decided it'd be a good idea to do Eventide Island without buying some. So I drop on these and have to use a bloody spear on them. I mean, I was dumb enough to do this whole challenge, so I guess it makes sense. I cut out a few fails, but I got there in the end. You can stand on that pirate ship because it only spawns in after you kill a bunch of enemy encampments. I don't actually know if you have to kill them. I think you do. But I did it anyways, and we're at the shrine. And I jump out and warp away. 10 more of those remaining. Now these 10 shrines have been left here for a reason. I dubbed these the impossible shrines. I gotta gear up and I gotta just throw myself at these shrines and see what happens. Okay, first one's a cave shrine. Has a crystal in it. I have done these ones before, but it's basically just a lightning temple, but I gotta carry a crystal around. You'll see what I mean. First, I've got to get to it, which is easy enough. And yeah, you see what I mean now. There's a bunch of boulders flying at me. And there's even the Indiana Jones one. Will you go, please? Oh, it's moving. It's moving. No. Ooh. Yeah, let's try that again. I don't know what I thought would happen. I really don't. Okay, I've spent 10 minutes making a car that works. Let's jump. I missed a jump on it. 10 minutes of my life wasted, and that's another 10 minutes. It's not like 5 minutes this time around. Getting back and making the car. I'm having a ramp to get up it, and thank God that didn't trigger the surface after all of that. Am I gonna have to ditch it? No, I don't. It's literally what I did last time around. I just recall it out without the... It's probably easier actually in a lightning temple. Damn, that only took 20 minutes. Okay. There's one of the impossible shrines done. Now this one really wasn't the case of it being an impossible shrine. It's really hard because the game mechanics might not let me do it. This is one where I have to get through the shrine and I have to stand on a pedestal and throw a spear through a hole. The pedestal shouldn't trigger the surface because it's an actor that spawns in the ring where I need to stand on the thing. But it does for some reason. So let's try standing on a steering stick and throwing it. It works. There's that one done. This next one is like the one Gerudo Desert, but it's a whirlpool. I can't frame perfect bomb jump off water, so I just press X once and it's done. Just like that. I can slowly creep the car over to the water like this so I can eventually get on it. And now I just gotta walk the crystal over. There's the third impossible shrine in 3 minutes of runtime. None of actual playing. This next one is in a huge well and it's all pitch black and scary in here. There's no gimmick in here other than it's dark and I gotta get to the shrine. And obviously I can't touch the surface. I remember it being bigger. All I can say. I thought that was a lot bigger. Oh well, let's just glide to the shrine, and that took 5 minutes. Yeah, let's hope they all stay this way. The quote-unquote impossible shrines. I can still mess up the jump, but hey, we can look at the map and damn. That is a lot of shrines and a few towers. The next 4 are all in Korok Forest. The one of them I just drop on. I was seeing if I could do it early, but no, you need to free Korok Forest. And to free Korok Forest, you need to enter it. And you need to ascend up through the depths. So I can traverse the depths underneath here, but now I have to ascend, and that's going to put me on the ground. So my best bet is a cutscene making me able to frame perfect jump, which it is. And now this shrine is right here. You might think, well, that's another easy impossible shrine. I still have to free Korok Forest. Okay, there's a jump. I can't warp away, so we're gonna bomb jump. I had my coordinates saved at that shrine when I... What the It's gloom! You can't stand in gloom down here. Oh well. You see what the problem is now, don't you? It's right behind me. As I was saying, my respawn coordinates are at that shrine. So when I die to this guy, or trigger the surface because I can't even stand on the gloom down here, I get spawned back up there. Alright, okay, I'm on the gloom now, it does work. I really don't get that, but oh well. Okay, I killed the hands and now Phantom Ganon's here. So I'm just gonna jump up. I already killed this guy last time around. I killed 5 of him over once actually. Go drop in front of him on the gloom and get kicked by him. What killed me then? What actually killed me then? Oh well, I'm just gonna rain down hell on him on the other attempt. My Great Eagle Bow broke just a bit ago. And I have to jump off the wing, don't I, like an idiot? Okay, Flora, I should still do big damage. God damn it. That's okay. At least there's no 5-minute glide back to him. Yeah, that is some big damage. He's about at half health. Come over here, please. I accidentally rushed him. This time I landed on the wing, so I didn't trigger the surface. But unfortunately, he vaporized my wing out of existence. So I have to retry that. I got him so close and he has to vaporize the floor. I mean, I am vaporizing him every attempt, but we're going to look past that. Alright, let's try and get a lucky flare rush on him again. Ow. Is this going to trigger the surface? The depths? Yeah, it will. Of course it will. I think there's a 50-50 chance if the gloom triggers it or not. I'm really confused. Okay, he's low again. The gloom 50-50 was in my favour. And what do I do here? Fuse a bomb. Wing down, sure. Okay, he's dead. God damn it, I messed up the jump. That's okay, we can kill him again. It's not like I have a 6-hour car ride in conveniently 6.5 hours. I'm in the sky, Phantom Ganon. There's nothing you can do against me here. Oh god. I'm on a wing, Phantom Ganon. There's nothing you can do against me and my carts. Hey, that was nice. Okay, he's below half health. This is where I get kind of nervous, because there's a lot of pressure behind this. I really can't be bothered playing this game right now, and I have a really limited time to do this. And to mess up there is absolutely horrible. Alright, this is what the plan is every time. Destroy the hands. Hope he gets on my wing, Phantom Ganon, so I can just bottom mash on him and hope. Get him down to about a sliver, and then he just decides to go on my wing, switch for a bomb shield, and kill him. You didn't quite see that, but I got the jump finally. After an hour of attempts. I save and load, and my respawn coordinates should be at the shrine, right? No, they're down here in the depths, without the depths triggered. How does that make sense? I don't know. So all I can do is warp out and try and find a way back into the forest. I'm just going to ascend up and hope I get some kind of cutscene trigger with a Deku Tree thanks me for saving him. But That is shoes. You can bomb shield jump a regular ascend, whether it goes for a cutscene or not. I'm going to enter and leave this shrine so I can get my respawn coordinates there again. And that's basically it for the forest. All 4 of the shrines are proven possible. But they're not exactly free. But from here, they're not impossible shrines anymore. Finally, some shrines that are worthy of the Impossible Shrines title. This one, I have to kill this really weak stone talus. That's karma. It's 2 a.m, give me a break. Okay, let's go. Okay, he's dead now. I thought he was dead before. Oh well. We can move the crystal over to the end, and I still can't warp out. So I had to do a bunch of bomb jumps, reset my spawn coordinates, and next of all is another crystal shrine, where I have to give this Korok 5 golden apples for it, which is a fair trade, I think. Of course, I gotta get the jump, which I fail, and it's a really annoying trek back. I'd rather a 2-minute glide. Well, that's no worries. I got the jump on the second attempt, and we can finally get out of this forest. But I have to go straight back in to just drop on this shrine, which I think is part of a quest, so it's just a blessing. 2 shrines remaining. I might get this done on time. Don't look at the runtime. That doesn't matter. So what you're seeing right now is footage after I edited and did this. I hardly tested this shrine while I was actually doing the playthrough. It's impossible. I'm not gonna lie. 120 or 152 is impossible. Because this one shrine here, because of the door, the same reason why the tower is actually impossible. You can clip through the doors, but it puts you on the ground, and I don't think that there is a way a human could not touch the ground. I do think it will be possible, but just not to current knowledge, or I'm missing something. So if anyone wants to try this out, go for it. And one can hope. As you'll see here, this is how you clip through. You can do this on a steering stick. I have done it on a steering stick, but it just puts you straight back on the ground. So I'm sorry it ends like this, but we still have one more shrine left to do, and it is a worthy finale. So some of you may have remembered when I got every single shrine in this game without using stamina. And the final shrine in that was the shrine where you gotta ride the horse over to a guy who gives you a crystal when you spawn the shrine. But like last time, we can't ride the horse, but this time I can't touch the ground. So I had to scare the horse by whichever means possible all the way across the map. And I have 3 hours to do this, and it took about 5 hours last time, and I could touch the ground then. So we are really against the clock. And it also doesn't help that there is a stone talus appearing right in front of me, and my controller is disconnecting for some reason now. I'm coming back in an alternate timeline and killing the stone talus. Oops. No surface? Okay. Let's kill the stone talus. Ouch. No surface still? Okay. It's like Cairo Castle last time around. Discontroller, man. Okay, horse. Let's just get this over with. Let's just make a huge bridge. I'm sure this will be used every time and I won't get bored and fed up of doing it. Come on. Perfect. It's not better than walking. I mean, it's kind of like walking, but with a huge inconvenience. If you're wondering, getting on a horse triggers the surface. That's why I'm not riding the horse. Come on, horse. I've done this once before. You know what to do. No, not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way. I said not that way. It just jumped off the cliff. Okay, we're in an alternate universe and we are doing it again. I can't wait to meet this horse for the first time. Not like I've seen it before. I've upgraded my car. Look at this horse. These are horses of the future. They're so silent, they don't even scare him. This is a bad thing. Please move. Is this vehicle a horse slaughter? I don't know, who's to say for sure? Okay, get over the bridge. Come on. Yes. Yes. No, 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 no. I'm not using this vehicle ever again. Alright. I gotta drop a car next to the... Where are you going? Where are you going? No, not that way, Okay, tent number I don't even know at this point. And she's halfway across the bridge. Come on. Forwards, forwards, forwards. No, no. Forwards, 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 forwards. Stop. Go. Go forwards. You stupid fucking horse. Go. Easy. This game is so easy. Who will not be able to do that? In all seriousness, I really just want to, sleep. Because I have to go on holiday in 3 hours. 2.5 hours, actually, from when this was recorded. But no, instead I am forcing this horse. By the way, I can't record while I'm on holiday. Because I'd be jumping hotels quite a bit. And it's 2 weeks long, so I really need to get this done. Okay. Come on, Mr. Horse. It'll all be over soon. Do not go down there this time. There's a line down there if you didn't see the last video. I can't tell this is climactic or anti-climactic for a finale. I'm not going to spoil what the All Dungeons videos finale was, but I think it was climactic enough. And next time around we have Ganondorf. So I hope this is worth 9 minutes of your time. If it was, then click that like and subscribe button, please. Please, I'm going through a lot of pain. That was the right way, actually. Alright, this is just about the halfway point. And now we have a big open field, which sounds good, but that is more directions the horse can go, instead of straight to the finish. So this whole area could take 5 minutes or an hour. And she likes going up the mountain. She's a very avid mountain fan. I hope she doesn't like cliffs. Foreshadowing. Alright, I got her off the mountain. Now I need to get down there, drop her wing next to the... Sorry, my bad. Ow! Fuck you! Fucking horse. You saw none of that. I just gotta take the horse over again. Slowly but surely, I suppose. Come on, move. You know, this bridge sucks. It's the first major problem of the route. This is just so boring. I don't know how to edit it and voice it over. So I'm just going to stay silent and you can just kind of watch and learn, I suppose. Whoops. So yeah, we would be back there if the horse didn't go that way. Oh no. Don't be going backwards. Just go on, forwards. No, that's a wall. You stupid horse. Follow the path. No. Get off the wing. My wing. Go. Thank God. Alright, I'm sure it should be smooth sailing. That is the other wrong way. Okay, come on, just turn left. Yes. Let's go. She's more or less on the path now. She was more or less on the path until she decided to go this way. This is honestly one of the most annoying things I have ever done. Keep in mind, I've been playing the game for about 16 hours. With about a 30-minute break every few hours for food. So I am so tired and fed up of this game. Shame I got another challenge to do when I get back. This hot air balloon strategy works really well. Keep it in mind for the depth video. Alright, this is where we got karate kicked by the horse last time. Also the furthest we made it in this playthrough. Okay, come on, horse. We can literally see the ending. So just go there and we can be done. You can stop being abused and I can go on holiday. Do we have a deal? I'll take that as a yes. It was a no. This horse has a mind of its own, don't forget. I'm sure my hot air balloon strategy, because my bombs have run out, will work. And this won't remain to be one of the most tedious things I've ever done in a video game. Come on, horse. Not that way. Okay, we're getting up the hill. It's just up there where that smoke is, by the way, where the horse needs to go. But this is conveniently the hardest part of this. Who would have guessed? And yeah, I don't know what to say here. Aside from this horse fucking sucks. Let's play a game of will the horse go straight? Yeah, it would. We have a steep incline to get through, so she will most likely veer off to the side eventually. No, apparently. Okay, I'll take that. Speaking of veering off to the side, she did that quite a bit now. I've said this so many times, but this might be the most annoying thing I will do in a video game. I mean, I doubt that with the way this channel is going, but I think it will remain this being the most annoying thing I've done for quite a bit. It doesn't really take skill, it just takes luck and a lot of resilience. And she's right there, right next to him. And just as a reminder, if I fail in some sort of way, I have to restart. I'm going to add a car/wing to be able to speak to the researcher if the horse gets there by some miracle. That is a complete wrong direction. No. Okay, we're back here. So is the horse. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Oh, come on. She's back at the bottom of the hill, basically. No, that wasn't meant to... Okay, it worked. It worked. With some luck, most of my progress is back. Oh, she's up there now. That's one lucky scare away. I can't believe it. She's a... No, 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 please, 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 please. Not like this, not like this. No, no, ho, ho. She's stuck. Can I lift her back up with a cart? Come on. Please. I don't have time to do this again, bro. Even if I got it first try. No. Yeah, I'm not getting her back up, am I? Or am I? Come on. I have one final idea. Let's go land on the horse. No surface, no surface. Yes, yes. Soothe it. Yes. Alright. I'm on the horse. No surface. Okay. Save the game. Warp away. And fly back. And with some luck, the horse should be back up the side of the cliff. Because mounting a horse in this game saves its coordinates. And its coordinates when I mounted it were invalid. So it puts him back above the cliff. Where after a few attempts, I can get her back up. I was about to close the game and try and get 30 minutes of sleep. The fact I thought of that was pure luck. So just a reminder now, if I fail this, I go back to being right next to the crystal. So I just have to slowly but surely scare her over to the crystal with pretty much nothing to lose. Did she actually just cooperate? Of course now she does. After making me go through all of that, I think this is the final balloon. After 3 whole hours of doing this, she's right next to her. Please be able to see her. Please. Let's go. There it is. 151 are 152 shrines without ever stepping foot on the surface or the depths. I fucking did it. Let's go. Just gotta stroll up, save the game because I'm not redoing that, and activate the pedestal and a one final jump, and I get it first try. See you for all light routes, no depths.